Let's see. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We got Jared, and we have diehard Giants fan in the house. Well, guys, how you guys doing on this Tuesday? Tuesday afternoon. Had to think about what day it was. Had to think about what day it was. Tuesday. What's going on, guys? What's going on, diehard Giants fan, and Jared Williams in the house. What's up, peeps? How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. All right. All right, we're done. All right. So make sure everything. I want to make sure I had everything set up correctly. What's going on, Jared? What's up? Die Hard Giants fan. Ooh, man, what's going on, man? Going well. Going well. It's, going well so far today. As looks like we're gonna get baseball by July, so that'll be good. Have Major League Baseball in July. Hopefully that comes to fruition. So we got Brandon the Buck and what's up, Brandon? How you doing? And Jared and diehard Giants fan. What's going on, peeps? How's everybody doing today? It's nice, bright, sunshiny day where I am, but ooh, what's up? I had a leftover pizza for lunch. As diehard asked me what I ate, he had a leftover pizza. So yeah, leftover pizza. So I got pizza last night. We had some left over, and that's what I ate for lunch. Thanksgiving. So I woke up this morning, caught up with the last inning of that baseball game that's in over in Korea. I don't know how Bad Dog gets up. I don't know how Bad Dog gets up in the morning and does those games. What's up, Chad? I mean, he has to get up and then he has to go. He has to go to work. So I'm sure he still works from home on those mornings. But yeah, I mean, Bad Dog gets up at whatever hell time it is. I think those games start like 4:30 my time. So it'd be impossible for me to get up at 4:30 and stream that game. What's up, Coach Blaze? I just don't know how he does it. Maybe on the weekend I can probably do it, but not during the week. I don't know how Bad Dog can get up that early. I probably wouldn't even hear the alarm go off if I set an alarm. I probably would just hit that snooze button until 6 o'clock. I think that's exactly what I would do. And so let's see what's going on here. Really. And so what's everybody got going on for today? Have you had lunch yet? And Die Hard, I'm on the clock. Yeah, on the clock. That's no problem. It's Die Hard. I'm on the clock. No problem. So I thought about doing some of those Korean baseball games, but I have to get up early. I have to go to bed early, so I can get 6 hours of sleep. But then I probably would fall asleep right after the game ends. So I might. I don't know if Bad Dog does them. I don't think he does every single game. So might do one that he doesn't do. But I'm gonna have to get up. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get up early and set my alarm. Make sure I actually get up. That's what I'm saying, Coach Plays. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if like I said, the alarm. I would have to. I don't know. I'll probably hit the snooze button too much and I'd miss it. I just don't know if I can actually get up early because the games start around 4 o'clock my time. So I'd have to get up. I'd have to make sure I set up the stream first, and then I can just come down and start it. Then I had to get coffee. Had to make sure I have a bunch of damn coffee. Plus, I don't have a coffee pot. I got a Keurig, so it only makes like 1 cup at a time. I'd have to go buy me a coffee pot where I can actually make me a whole pot of coffee. That way I can stay up, because there's no way I'll stay up. There's no way I could do it, so I'll give it 5 to go to work. See, I don't have to do that because I work from home, so I don't have to get up that early. But there's no way. I'd pass out after that. What's up, Midwest Sports? What's up, Midwest? Yeah, I'd just pass out probably right after the damn game started. Like I said, I would have to get me a coffee pot where I can make me a whole batch of coffee where I can just drink it galore, or I can go find me some Jolt Cola. If I drink some Jolt Cola, I'd stay up. I think they sell that at Dollar General. They sell that stuff. That's some stuff from way back in the '80s. Jolt Cola. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that, Jared. Hopefully YouTube will send the notifications out. If YouTube needs to send notifications out here. So hopefully they do that. Hopefully they can send out some notifications. That's a problem in YouTube. They don't do that. So hopefully we can get we had like 15 yesterday. Then all of a sudden we had 3. Went from like 15 to 3 in like matters of minutes. It just said for me the stream ended for Brandon. Huh. Interesting. Try refreshing. That's probably what happened before yesterday. People, YouTube tells everybody the stream ended when it really didn't. Yeah, said stream ended. Yes, and it says stream ended, but I'm looking on my phone. I'm looking on my phone, and the stream is still going, and you guys are saying that YouTube tells y'all the stream ends. So, yeah, I don't know. YouTube is very, very strange because I was watching on my phone, and while y'all were saying it ended, and it was still going on my phone. So, yeah, YouTube is definitely having a lot of hiccups. A lot of hiccups for YouTube. Don't know why. Don't know why they're having a whole bunch of hiccups, but it is what it is. That happened a few weeks ago when Bobby and I were on his channel. It said stream had ended for people, and we were still going live on StreamYard. So not really don't know what the problem is with YouTube. That's probably why people left yesterday, Jared, because they told them the stream ended. That might have been the issue yesterday. So I don't know. Don't know what YouTube, man. Yeah, YouTube glitches. YouTube definitely glitches, especially since I don't know. It seems like there's more and more problems with YouTube the last maybe about a week and a half. Probably week and a half. I think there's been some It's like there's problems with YouTube. Don't know what. Don't know what, but hopefully, I don't know. Crazy. 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 I don't know. Don't know, but what is going on? So, have you eaten? Have y'all eaten lunch yet? I had leftover pizza, so don't know what I'm going to eat tonight, but leftover pizza. So, and it's right. Brandon just ate breakfast because he's over there in like 10 o'clock. So yeah, breakfast. It's breakfast time over there. Hey, what's up, A Fizzle? What's up, A Fizzle Productions? What's going on, man? How you doing this afternoon, morning, wherever you are? Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, come on out. That's probably true. Probably true. Midwest is that since the computers are running everything. It's afternoon. Yes, afternoon. Afternoon for me too. But guys, the people over there on the left coast, they're still stuck at breakfast time. They're eating eggs Benedict and all that kind of stuff over there. Yeah, I like leaving the my stream on my phone just so I can see if it's still running. Since all these problems have been happening lately with YouTube, so hopefully they it doesn't tell y'all that the stream ended, and it didn't. So crazy stuff. Crazy stuff here. So I wonder where's Amir? Amir's usually here. Amir's usually on lunch hour around this time. And see, Anonymous is probably still he's probably still in bed. How do you think LSU will fare this? I think they should go. I mean, I say I think 9-3 should be the worst they do. They have some tough games on the road. Now there might not be any not be no fans. So, oh, what's up, G Smith? Thank you for the $3 super chat, G Smith. How you doing, man? But yeah, since there's no fans in stadiums, that might kind of negate the home crowd. But no, they play Florida on the road. That's tough. Auburn, Texas A&M. So they have some tough road games. But if there's no fans at the stadiums, um, that negates that. So and it works the same way that when the games are in Baton Rouge. LSU doesn't have a hometown advantage. So sports are going to be it's going to be very interesting to see how sports happens with no fans. Brandon the Buck. Was it nine year coming? Probably a month with Brandon, because I ordered it from DH Gate, and DH Gate comes from China. So it's probably be a month before that stuff gets in. Yeah, it's gonna be quiet at baseball stadiums, be quiet at football stadiums. So a lot of things are like that shirt, that my Goose Sports shirt that I ordered from Teespring. It was supposed to be here on the 28th of April. They finally emailed me the other day and said that it had just left the Netherlands, and this was on the 8th of the month of May. So however long it's going to take it to get here from the Netherlands, I don't know. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun without fans, but it's gonna be I think it's gonna be at least we'll have football. At least we'll have football or baseball. You'll be quiet. Yeah, I do need sports too. Yes, yeah, those are bots. Midwest. They're commenting on everybody's video. It's like everybody's video. They're commenting on. They're saying, good work, keep it up. Can we be friends? I've that's been deleting the messages lately. I have been letting them go and just approving them, but lately I just been deleting them, especially ones that go to spam. Especially has one that goes to spam. So Nightbot has a Twitter probably. Oh yeah, yeah. They're commenting on everybody's videos. It's a computer system that probably subscribes to everybody, and I just yeah, when it goes to spam, I just delete it. So sometimes they go to spam, sometimes they go through. So yeah, Logan. Yeah, now because see the names have been changing. It used to be what Trap City or something like that, and then it was Tim. Now it's Logan. Yeah, so it's been changing names. So yeah, Tim. It used to. Yeah, you're getting a ton of those stupid comments. Yeah, they get a ton of them. So I'm sure it'll change again. So yeah, that's right, Tom too. Right, right. It was Tim and Tom. That's right. What's up, Owen? How you doing? As I think I don't know who's making those accounts. Like like is YouTube making those accounts? I don't know. But some computer system is making those accounts, and they're like subbing everybody. So they don't understand it. Don't understand the I don't know. I don't get it. So yeah, Tim and Tom are bots. Yeah, those Tim and Tom are bots. Logan and his bots at Trap City or whoever it was about a month ago that was commenting on everybody's videos. They're a bot, and people think that they're real people. They subscribe to their channels and they get millions of subscribers, and people think they're legit and they're not. Why am I yawning? Yeah, why am I yawning so much? I hate when that happens. I hate when you yawn in the middle of the afternoon when you're supposed to be wide awake, not taking a nap. Yeah, it's a sub, but it probably goes away. YouTube probably takes it away after a certain while, so it shows up in your numbers. But then YouTube probably when they purge everybody, they'll take them off your list. So, but then you'll have another one coming. You'll have another fake account coming in, commenting. It's been storming all day in San Antonio. Oh, I'm about to check and see is it supposed to rain here tomorrow? Let me see. So yeah, because it's not raining today. Here it's bright sunshine, birds are chirping. Let me see. Let me check our weather for tomorrow. Because usually when it's raining in Texas area, we get it the next following day usually. Had a bird attack me, like a mockingbird. If I know what a mockingbird is, I was messing with my trash can because it had blown over into the neighbor's yard. So I went and got it. And this goddamn mockingbird attacked me. Piece of motherfucking shit. Yeah, damn mockingbird. See, it's supposed to rain Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday here. It's Thursday. Thursday's supposed to rain here. So yeah, I got attacked by a mockingbird. He swooped down. He didn't like peck at me, but he kind of flew at me and kind of startled me a little bit. I wasn't expecting it, but I guess he thought, or she, probably a female bird. So I probably got too close to its nest. That's probably what happened. So Nightbot, I already done that. Nightbot, Nightbot. This happened the other day where the bird attacked me, and then I don't know. What's up, old sports critic? I was talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing. I was talking about you. I was talking about where sports critic was. Because I have an update on my shirt. Sports critic. He always asking me, where's the mailman? Where's my shirt? I actually got an email from Teespring the other day, and it left. It left the Netherlands on the 8th of May. So however long it's going to take to get from the Netherlands to here remains to be seen. So remains to be seen. Yeah, I think I got too close to its nest. G Smith. Somehow it has a nest somewhere, and I guess it felt that I was you know trying to disturb it, which I wasn't. I was just picking up my trash can. Damn bird. No, because it's coming from the Netherlands. So I've never been attacked by a bird before. Is that good? I mean, he didn't like poke at me or peck at me with it. He just kind of flew at me and startled me, and I was like, man, dude, I was like, I'm not trying to get to your nest. I'm just trying to just get my trash can. I think it was a mockingbird because those are I've seen mockingbirds attack cats. So I think they're a little fearless. Mockingbirds are so, but yeah. So on the 8th, I don't know why. I mean, I don't think it had. Because I had to go into the neighbor's yard. So neighbor's yard is close to a tree. There's a tree in a neighbor's yard. Well, I mean the trash can wasn't like that close to the tree, but I guess it felt threatened, and yeah, it swooped down and yeah, the Netherlands is an excuse. I agree. I agree. That thing should have been here by now. Doesn't take 2 months to make a shirt and get it to the U.S. But whenever it comes, if it does, I don't know, man. Whenever it does, maybe one day it'll come. So I'll check today. I'll check the mail today. So yeah. Well, by the time it won't fit, yeah. By the time it comes, it won't fit. You're right. It won't fit. I'll have to send it back. I'll have to send it back and say don't fit. I mean, what if somebody moves? What if somebody moves in that time frame? Because it's taking forever for it to come. What if somebody moves in that time frame? Then what do you do? Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, 2 months to make a shirt. Watch the mailman be wearing your shirt. Oops, yeah, oops, wrong house. Take you 2 months to make a shirt and get it to ship from. So I thought Teespring was like out in California, their headquarters. I uh, I thought that's where their stuff came from, but I guess they get somebody else to make the shirts and it gets shipped from there. Crazy. Yeah, I could have moved. What if you move? You expect something to come in a few like 2 or 3 weeks, and it comes like 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, the mailman said that he wasn't a big fan of me, huh? That bastard. So hopefully, maybe it'll come today. Maybe it'll come today. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. But we'll see. 'Cause I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna go to first when it comes from the Netherlands to the U.S. It's got to go through customs. So I guess it's got to pass through customs for and then it comes wherever it goes. I guess I said New York somewhere, and then it'll come from New York to here, and then yeah, it might take another 2 weeks. What's up, Brayton? So on the 8th, so I came here from the 8th, and I think so maybe about the 21st I'll get it. I say 9. I say 9 more days. I say I don't get it. I say I don't get it till the 20th. That's my thinking. So we'll see how close I am to that. So that's insane. It takes that long. I mean, I know they got stuff going on in this world, but you know, it's got to move on. Nope. So what's up? Brayton's in the house. Yeah, the mailman is always slack. That's what I should have done. When I was in my 20s, I should have went and took a civil service test, become a mailman. I probably could be retired by now. I could have had over 20 years in. I probably could have retired by now. That's what I should have done. Should have got off my ass and did that in my 20s instead of slacking around drinking beer all the time. Yeah, you're gonna have a kid before the shirt comes. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna go check them out. I'll be right back. All right, mail has not run yet. What's up? Yeah, I gotta wear that shirt every day, huh? Whenever that damn thing comes in. Yeah, the mail has not run yet, so. But what's going on, Alex Sports? What's up, man? What's going on, Alex? It's probably gonna be a boat. It's probably coming from boat. That's probably what. Come on, man. I want to go full screen here. Yeah. So, have you had lunch yet, Amir? I had pizza. Yeah, mailman's running around He's kind of slow. Our mailman really has. People have complained about him. He doesn't deliver mail right all the time, and so people have complained about our mailman, but I think this stuff is just stuck in the Netherlands. Yeah, I had leftover pizza because we had pizza last night, so had leftover pizza for lunch. So not cold pizza. I heated it up. I can't eat cold pizza. Now, some people can eat. My wife can eat cold pizza. Uh, I gotta heat it up. Put it in the toaster oven, heat it up. I just cannot. Yeah, don't like cold pizza. Like some people can do it. I'm not one of them. Yeah, I'm not one of them. Yeah, cold pizza is gross. Yeah, I mean, I hate cold pizza more than. Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just don't like cold pizza. I don't know how people can eat that. Like, nah. I gotta heat it up. I gotta heat it up. You ever had frozen pizza? Yeah, I've had frozen pizza, but I haven't you know I put it in the oven. Yes, it's like warm beer. That's a sin. Yeah, warm beer. Who yeah, that's what those Europeans drink. Europeans drink warm beer. They uh they love that shit, man. They love their warm beer. So crazy, man. I like my beer cold. I gotta have my beer like ice cold. I mean, the colder the better, man. I mean, the colder the better, man. Damn. So I mean, almost like not of course not frozen, but I mean cold. I don't know, Jared, but those Europeans, they sure do drink their lukewarm beer. Uh, yeah, they don't refrigerate their beer like we do. They just it's whatever the room temperature is. That's what that's what they do. So it's not like they sit in the hot sun, but whatever. But they just put it on shelves, and so it's just room temperature. So it's like, nah, it's weird. So I mean, you ever tried warm beer? It's nasty. It's like, oh man, spit it out. I spit it out, man. There's no way I'm gonna drink that crap, man. Yeah, yeah. Die hard Giants fans. Oh, I can't stand warm beer. I agree. What's up, sports influencer? How you doing, man? Haven't talked yet. Haven't. Must be a busy man. Must be a busy man over there. What's up, sports influencer? Yes. It's like, nah, man. I think I'd rather drink flat beer than warm beer. But I mean, flat beer is cold, so yeah, there's no way I'm gonna drink. Yeah, yeah, but cold soda, yeah, I like cold soda, and no warm soda, yeah, no warm soda. They don't. I don't think they use ice like we do. Imagine a flat warm beer, and that would be disgusting. It's already warm, then it's flat. Man, that make me throw up. Got some rotation storm north of San Antonio. Maybe some rockin'. Ooh, stay safe then. I think it said it's supposed to rain here Thursday, so it's actually 2 days. Yeah, flat beer has no taste to it. Long time ago, like man, we were like in my early 20s. We went out because they had it was a Monday night. They had quarter draft beer, quarter. Man, my friend and I like, oh man, they got quarter draft. We're going out. We went out. The beer was flat, so we ended up buying bottle beer anyway. So Yeah, we tried to go cheap, and they had flat beer for draft. It's like, forget that. So we had to go. We had to pay the $2.25, $2.50 for the bottle of beer, whatever the hell it was back then. Yeah, grab some merchandise. Nightbot says you might get it in 2 months, but get some merchandise. Get some merchandise. What's up, Skins fan? All day in the house. What's up, Skins fan? How you doing, man? As yeah, get some merchandise, and it'll come within like 2 months. Still waiting for my stuff. So what's going on, Skins fan? He's got the weed emojis and then the shit happened emojis. Yeah, warm flat beer is disgusting. Midwest, it's not good. Yeah, not good. One time I accidentally spilled my dad's beer outside and it got flat. Yeah, flat beer is just not good. It's got to be carbonated somewhat, but then if you get like the double, like we said the double whammy, warm flat beer, that's really I mean, that just can't go down. I mean, that just cannot go down at all. I mean, if there's like a little bit in a can, whatever, I can drink warm beer. But if it's warm and flat, uh, might as well just pour it out. I'll just pour it out and just get another one, get a fresh one. Yep. Beer and soda cold, I agree 100%. For Skin fans, he's using the custom emojis. I gotta actually I can add an emoji now. Just I got 10 members, and I might change some of them. I'm not gonna get rid of the weed emoji or the shit happen emojis, but I might have to add one. I might change some up, find some real funny emojis, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Gotta go look around some emojis and find out which ones are kind of catches my eye, so to speak. But because every 5 you get, you can add another emoji. So you get 5, 10, 15, 20. Every five you can. Yes, yes, I did watch the video, Skins fan. I did see the video. Thank you very. I did see it. I think I commented on it. I don't know. I think I did. Thought I commented on it. But yeah, I saw it. Thank you very much for the emoji. I mean for the emoji for the video, man. That's right. Shit happens. That's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of the 421 now. I'm not gonna get rid of that one. Or I'm not getting rid of the shit happens either. But some of the other ones I can get rid of. I just picked them because I was trying to rush it. So, but now I can go back and add some, and I can actually add one, and then so I'll probably do that later on today. I'll go online, look at some emojis. What's up, Pat84 in the house? What's going on, man? What's up, Pat84? What's going on, man? See, Skins fan, he is rocking the emojis, man. Skins fan is rocking the emojis. The emojis. What's going on, Pat84, man? How you doing? How's the weather over there in the Carolinas? Yeah, how's the weather over there in the Carolinas? Sun's shining today, but I think G Smith's over in San Antonio area says raining over there, so I'll probably get here 2 days from then, probably Thursday. So usually the weather in Texas we usually get the next day, but all depends on when Houston's really the next day we get our weather. But San Antonio is usually like a day or two late. Hey, Skins fan all day. What's going on, man? Thank you very much for that $10 super chat, Skins fan. Dilly to you, sir. Thank you very much, Skins fan. Skins fan does good work over there. I'm sure most of y'all are subscribing to Skins fan all day. He's a Washington Redskins fan, so don't hold that against him. Don't hold it against him that he's a Redskins fan. As I think the Redskins with Ron Rivera, I think the Redskins actually have a decent chance of being competitive the next few years with a good coach like Rivera. So we'll see though. Haskins definitely has to be that franchise quarterback that they hope he is. So, but it's going to be nice, not sunny but cool. That's good. It's actually pretty cool here. It's only in the low 80s, which is good. Cause come June, July, when it's like 95 to 100, it's gonna be unbearable. Yeah, might have football with no fans. I think it's gonna be no fans. I don't think they're gonna have. I know the Dolphins kind of said they wanted to have 15,000 people, whatever it is. I just don't know how that's gonna work out. How are you gonna figure out who's gonna get those? Is everybody gonna be put in a lottery and you draw numbers out of a hat, whatever? Uh, Skins and Cowboys, nah, don't mix. We them boys. But yeah, Ron Rivera is a good coach. He's much better than the coach they had. So interested to see what he can get out of Haskins. Of course, they got Chase Young. Chase Young was the best defensive player in football last year, especially in the defensive line. Uh, but we'll see what Rivera does. Ever since Daniel Snyder's owned that football team, they really have not done anything. I think he's more the problem than anything else is Snyder. What's up, Brandon the Buck? Daniel Snyder's been the problem for the most part in that organization. So yeah, football is fine with no fans. I'm pretty much okay with that now. I just don't know how they're gonna especially college, how they could do it with college. I mean, because college, most colleges have where you had to put up donations to get these seats. Um, so I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna tell these people that you have to donate to the university, but you can't get tickets to the football team? That's I don't know what the colleges are gonna do with this because some seats have those donations, and sometimes they're non-refundable. So, curious to see what happens there. But yeah, I think the NFL will either have very limited fans or no fans at all. I'm leaning towards no fans. I just think that they can't handle any kind of lawsuit that fans will bring out if somebody gets the coronavirus and dies. Yeah, I think the Skins fans will definitely will be a better team because of they got a better coach. They got a much better football coach than they had. So I think the Panthers made a mistake getting rid of Rivera. I always thought he was a good always thought he was a good coach. Uh, so God, it's crazy they got rid of him. But yeah, we'll see, man. Like I said, yeah, hopefully we'll have an NFL season, Jared, and we can debate about our teams. Yeah, they fired it right. Sometimes you gotta fire. Sometimes you have to fire the whole crew. I mean, you gotta just fire everybody and start over. And I mean, sometimes starting over it really isn't a bad thing. 'Cause you just gotta just kill it and start over and start from scratch. I agree, Pat. I really hope we have football, college and NFL, college and NFL. I want college and NFL. Uh, I think college is more tricky because of there's more teams involved in college football than it is NFL. So Yeah, college is supposed to start like Labor Day weekend. It's like Labor Day weekend, Brandon. So, um, oh, you bought some merch from me? Cool, man. Thank you very much. It's gonna take a while to get. I'm still waiting to get mine in, skins. I bought it beginning of shit. When was it? Beginning of April. I bought it at the beginning of April. It still hasn't gotten here yet. So and I got an email the other day uh from a Teespring on May 8th and said that it just left the Netherlands to come here. So I don't know. Taking forever to get here, but yeah. So hope, man, maybe it'll come today. Maybe my shirt will come today. So we'll see. I doubt it. But with all this coronavirus going on, it's taking forever to get here. So, but my mailman hates me too. So we actually signed a petition because the mailman, because getting the mailman fired is like impossible. I mean, they're not gonna get fired, but you can like complain about him. So a bunch of us in the neighborhood signed a petition, or we filed a complaint against him because he's been like delivering mail to wrong houses and stuff like that. So I mean, he's still delivering mail. So that just tells you that you cannot fire a mailman. What's up, Karam? Is it a woman's shirt? No, no, it's actually a man's shirt, Pat. I do have ladies shirts, but yeah, unfortunately, I think the people are gonna be sick, and I mean it's not gonna go away. So what's up, Patriots? What's up, Butchers Block and Patriots talk? Yeah, it's not gonna go away, unfortunately. Uh, some people think that it's gonna go away with a vaccine. It's not. I mean, coronavirus is here to stay. I mean, your body eventually will, especially if you get it. If you get it, your body will figure out a way to fight it. But yeah, it's here to stay, unfortunately. So I saw a picture from 1918. It was a Georgia Tech football game, and that time the Spanish flu was going around, and there was people wearing masks at a college football game. It's an old black and white photo, and everybody in the stands were wearing masks. This was in 1918. So people did listen back then, I guess. People did listen back then. And Mustard Bus in the house. What's up, Mustard Bus? How you doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Man, since I've been working from home, I forget what day it is. I don't know if it's Monday or Friday or Thursday. It's when you're not in a routine going to an office, it gets you kind of screwed up what day of the week it is. Yeah, right. We definitely need sports back. I agree. Hopefully, we get baseball back in July 4th, and that'll be a start. That'll be a start. Getting baseball back. So gotta gotta get it back. And Mustard Bus is enjoying a day off from work. Cool. Yeah, we got to get to sports so we can actually talk to one another about our teams. So yeah, it'll be a shortened season, like with 82 games, something like that. And but yeah, baseball with no fans. See, I think baseball can be played with no fans. You really don't need crowd noise for that. But I saw where tennis, the French Open said that they might play with no fans. I mean, tennis should have been playing with no fans anyway. I mean, doesn't isn't tennis? I mean, they want it quiet on a tennis court, right? Just like golf, you want it quiet. So I don't see why tennis and golf had to stop their seasons because of this. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, I want football to go on as scheduled, whether it's with fans or 10% capacity, 25, whatever. the hell it is. Yeah, I just want sports to come back, and then we'll work it out as it goes on. So just have it. We'll just yeah, NASCAR doesn't need any fans. Uh, but they're starting Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. But they so and Amir's back in the chat. What's up, Amir? What's up, Texan Jack Potter Slots? What's up? What's going on, Texan Jack Potter Slots? And yes, and this guy he does do slots. So if you sub up Texan Jack Potter Slots, he plays slots on his channel. So he plays slot machine. Red Sox are prepping to play the season with no fans. And Pat with a nice tell me I'm number one. I know I'm number one, Pat. You don't have to tell me that I'm number one or whatever. I know I'm number one. So, but thank you for the thumbs up, Pat. Yeah, man. I'm out of drink. I have to get some iced tea. Be right back. 1 second. Come on, boy. Yeah. Wednesday. Huh? I don't know. I watch something. I don't know. I'll do the stream. I'm back. All right, had to go had to go get some drink. Then also had to take the garbage out. So, what's up? What's going on, Isaac? What's up, man? How you doing, Isaac? What's going on, my friend? How you doing, man? Goose, yeah, Goose is loose. I'm right. And I'm a good supporter of the Louisiana state revenue system, the Texan Jack Potter slots. Yeah, we usually go to Mississippi. If I'm closer to Mississippi, I'm close to Mississippi, so that's where we usually go. We usually go to Biloxi. Uh, they got the Beau Rivage, and they got the Hard Rock Casino over there, so that's where we usually go. Marketing is 100 times better than macroeconomics. Man, what if we don't have sports? I don't want to think about that, man. I don't know what I'm gonna have to change up my channel if there's no sports. I'll have to do. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to cook. I don't know. Do like I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Honestly, I definitely will have to change my channel from sports to do something. I don't know. I thought about that. I said, what if we don't have sports? I mean, really, I don't know. But it's not gonna be good. Yeah, I lose my mind. Yeah, I'd be mad. Have I just decided my new baseball team yet? Not really. I'm gonna wait to see if once spring training, 2.0 comes around, then maybe I'll get excited about baseball. But I'm still thinking that baseball, might end up canceling because of whatever. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. I think the NBA. You see, everybody. Did y'all see where? Oh shit. Charles Barkley said that the NBA should just cancel their season. Should I go check the mail? Go check the mailbox. You might get a prize in the mailbox. But and Karam says, "F those Eagles." Yeah, there's a lot of money involved. Uh, if the NFL doesn't play. Also, college football. There's a bunch of college football uh, ads that say if they don't play football, then they can't make bills. So college football is in dire straits if they don't play it. I think Charles Barkley and Shaq said the NBA should be canceled. I mean it's May 12th, so a prize. Get a prize? What do you mean a prize? Yeah, the NBA season runs until what, June, so we'd probably be what, in the conference semifinals if everything was going as planned. I think so. Curious to see. Yeah, I think I've always said the NBA. I've been saying for weeks now that the NBA, NHL are done. They just need to come out and just say it. They have made no. I mean, they haven't said anything about any kind of plans. So yeah, the NBA is keeps. Yeah, they're running out of time. Yeah, they have not made any kind of announcement yet of restarting, and it's just they're running out of time. I mean, the draft is June, so of course they can push that back, but the draft is good. Okay, Skins fan all day. Thank you for popping in, man. Yeah, you might find a prize. You never. Oh, yeah, you might find a prize in your mailbox. I don't know. You never know. You could get lucky. Midwest mailman might drop you off something. Might have a good one, Skins fan, and have a good day at work. So thank you for popping in, man. Yeah. So man. Yeah. So yeah. I mean the NHL. I mean I don't know why the NHL hasn't canceled because they're the ones that really have said nothing. Uh, more than the NBA. NHL has really done nothing. They have I don't even know how where would they play all their games at? So in a remote location, I don't know how they would do that. I guess somewhere where they can have ice and just keep ice there, but I don't know. So because it's starting to get warm, you can't even up north. I think it'd be kind of hard to have hockey in the summertime. So yeah, the NHL has been really quiet. They haven't said anything. They've been really hush hush. Um, but like I said, I don't know where they would play the games at, even if they came back at this point. I mean, So I don't know, but we'll see. I guess they got smarter people than us working trying to figure this stuff out. So yeah, I agree. NHL has to be done. Uh, NHL has to be done. I mean, there's no way they can come back. DraftKings amount count. Yeah, I mean, because what are you betting on? Although I think Premier League, I think Premier League is coming back June. I think. Then you got NASCAR this month. So the NASCAR is going to run 7 races in 11 days. Now I thought about that. I said, okay. People say that NASCAR is not a sport. Okay, I get that, but I mean, it's still tiring. It's still very tiring running all those laps, and then you're gonna put these guys on a track running 7 races in less than 2 weeks when they're in the car for 2-3 hours a day. That's I don't know. That's tough. I think that's tough on the body. Uh, just sit in that car for that long because I mean you sweat, you get hot, you lose weight, you get dehydrated. I don't know. I don't know if that's safe, but what do I know? What do I know? I guess I know nothing. So, but I mean, if anybody sits in a car all day, you know how tiring that is. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how NASCAR is gonna run 7 races in 11 days. So, I don't know. We'll see. With Daniel, yeah. Yeah, Daniel probably didn't get a noti. Probably didn't get the notification. You know how YouTube doesn't send notifications out. So, one second, real quick. Yeah, the NHL is just waiting to announce that they're gonna cancel their season. I don't know what they're waiting on. Uh, they they've been really the one that's been hush hush the most. Uh, just don't see it. Don't. I've been saying the NHL's been done for about 2 months now, probably since beginning of April. I said they're done. I kind of figured the NBA about 2 weeks, last 2 weeks. I said the NBA is done. I said they can't come back. They they just time is running out, like Bobby said, time is running out on the NBA, and they're just not having any kind of talk of maybe playing of where they're going to play. Uh, they're going to have to play in a remote location. But what you're going to do? You're going to quarantine everybody, the people that work there, the concession stand. I mean, not the concession stand workers, but I mean, you're gonna. I guess you gotta. I don't know. You have to quarantine every single person that walks into that arena for no months if you're gonna do the NBA season. Just there's no way to get around it at all. Yeah. Baseball is pretty much done. So not baseball, hockey. I don't know why I said baseball. Hockey is done. So it's a shame, man, because I like watching playoff hockey. I like watching playoff hockey. So it's entertaining watching some playoff hockey. But not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Hmm. So, trying to look up something here. Maybe I can look up something here. See if I can find any kind of things going on in the sports world. I don't think it's much. Although I think the Last Dance is this Sunday, the last few episodes. Then I'll binge watch it. I haven't watched one yet because I want to watch the whole thing like in a few days. So uh, I'll just binge watch it. I'll go on ESPN Plus, sign up for like the 7-day trial, and then cancel it. One second. Got my damn spray in. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn it. Get that bee. Damn it. Don't know where he went. I was gonna get that bee, but he flew away. Little bastard. I was gonna get him. Come on. Yeah, you haven't watched 5 through 8 yet? Yeah, I'm waiting for it to end. That way I can just binge watch it all. Oh, the player associations? Yeah, they're all. Yeah, these player associations, they all kind of weird. You know, they agree on a bargain agreement, and then they complain about it. So, but you're the one that agreed to it. So, hmm. What's up? What's up, Saints #1? What's going on, man? How you doing? Um, yeah, we needed a backup. We needed a backup quarterback, especially if they're gonna do Taysom Hill like they've been playing. If Taysom Hill's a backup quarterback, he can't play special teams and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, and I know Winston, he threw 30 with 3 interceptions last season, but he's still talented. But at least if something happens to Breeze, we'll have a quarterback that's actually played in the NFL. So what's up? What's up, Pedro? How you doing? So 20 questions. Why a financial battle over the 2020 baseball season is about to get really, really ugly. Hmm. Do I have to subscribe to the ESPN? No. What is return to play proposal? It's a 50-50 split revenue, 82 game schedule, mid June spring training, 14 team postseason rather than typical 10. Yeah, the NBA is the best league of all four. Hmm. I don't know. I think you take Goodell out, NFL is still more popular, but Silver's probably the best commissioner out of all of them. But I mean, all four of them are kind of bad. I mean, all four of the commissioners are really kind of just going through the motions. But I don't know. Yeah, DH hitters in the National American League, games played, home stadiums were allowed, blah blah blah. I mean, just, Manfred is probably the worst though. The baseball commissioner, he's probably the worst. He's when he called the World Series trophy what, a piece of plastic or a piece of metal, whatever hell he said, that was just stupid. I mean you can't, as a commissioner, you can't call your trophy a garbage. That just doesn't that was dumb. So Manfred's probably the worst of all four of them. Bettman's probably three. And he's probably the second worst. And of course, then Goodell. Uh, Not many people like Goodell for obvious reasons. So, so, but you know, I think they all care about the money. So you can't do that, Goose. Can't do what? What can I do? Yeah, what can I do, man? Yeah, but you think Bettman's the worst? Yeah, it's either him or Manfred. But I mean, Manfred just no. He called the trophy a piece of plastic or piece of metal, whatever the hell it is. I think it was a piece of metal. He called it just a piece of metal. I mean, you can't call the trophy you give out to your champion a piece of garbage. So I mean, yeah, that was just dumb, and just wasn't very smart. He just I think he just said it and didn't really know what he was saying, and then when it came out, he probably was like, "Oh, why'd I say that? That was not very smart." Yeah, no shit. Can't do that, man. And that's what you meant. Can't do that. I get it now, Jared. I get now why you said what you mean by can't do that. Yeah, actually, I caught the tail end of that Korean baseball game this morning. I woke up and Bad Dog was on, so I caught the ninth inning where that team tied it up with the Dinos tied it up, and then they won in the 10th. I like how they had cardboard cutouts behind home plate, like made out as fans. I wonder if MLB would do that. Just put like cutouts behind home plate. I actually thought that was kind of funny. I thought that was kind of funny, so I thought it was kind of cool too. I thought it was cool. I thought that was actually a good idea to put the cutouts like that. At least when the camera, pans in from behind the pitcher's mound, it looks kind of like fans are there. So I was asleep at that time. I had just woken up. So yeah, I woke up about 7:30, and that game was just getting into the ninth inning. So I don't know if I can actually get up and call one of those games because the games start around what 4:30 my time. That means I'm gonna have to go to bed real early, around 9 o'clock, and get a few hours of sleep, and then so what if I'm not tired at 9, 10 o'clock at night? So I could probably go to bed. I could probably go to bed at 10 and get a few hours and get up, but I definitely would have to have coffee because I'd fall asleep out here. It'd be dark out here, but yeah, about 6 o'clock. I think about 6 o'clock, the sun starts to rise over here. Yeah, I wish they made playoffs were because I think we'd be in the conference semifinals around this time or something like that. Maybe the conference semifinals. It'd be around that. I guess all depends on how many games the other series went to, but we'd be close to get to the conference. Yeah, probably in the conference semifinals. Probably so. Trying to think. I'm just trying to think of where we'd be at this point. But yeah. Hopefully they can figure out something and get an NBA some kind of playoffs, but I doubt it. I don't know. I just doubt that they're gonna have they don't have it. I mean, where are they gonna put it? And then you're gonna have to quarantine everybody there. Everybody that works there, whoever the security, they can't go home and come back. Uh, all the people that whoever's gonna call it, unless they call it, or unless they can call the game remotely, like they do on what NBA TV sometimes. They actually don't need fans there. I mean the announcers there. They can do that remotely, probably. But so yeah, Thunder should have been playing the Lakers in the second round. Yeah, I was curious. I was really curious to see, how this, how the eight seeds were gonna check out, man. I want to see how the 8C was going to check out. But man, so I think it was going to be a fun race. I think Memphis probably still would have gotten it. I think the Pelicans just had too much time to too much games to make up, and I really don't have much faith that the Pelicans were going to win every single game that they were supposed to down the stretch. But it'd been fun to watch Zion because he was playing very very well when he came back. So, but maybe next year, maybe next year. Go check your mail. I haven't heard my mail truck. I said my mail truck makes a distinct sound. His engine. So I know when he's usually in the neighborhood, but I haven't heard him. So and I haven't seen remember the CP3 and yeah that was that this year or last year? Was that last year or this year? I can't remember. But yeah, right. They got into a little tissy on the court. Yeah, they got a little tissy on the court. Yeah, Chris Paul and Ray John. Yeah, Rocket fans think they're gonna win every year, and this will be another year they don't win because they weren't gonna win. They weren't gonna win this year. There's no way that Houston that that small ball lineup was gonna work in the playoffs. I mean, it'll win games in a regular season. So yeah, that's what it looks like. G. Smith at baseball, they're really planning on coming back July 4th. Um, owners approved a measure, so of course the players have to agree to it. Uh, they probably won't agree with the first offer because in negotiations you never accept the first offer. That's the first rule of negotiations is never accept the first offer. And the owners probably highballed it a little bit. The owners will probably come back and offer something less what they take in, I should say. So and get the players a little bit more. So so they'll probably it probably won't get approved at first, but I think eventually it will. I think eventually that I think we're gonna get baseball, but no fans. Just take the car to the shop before he dies from the car from blowing up. No, about you talking about Harden or the mail truck? Well, he's probably not worried about that because he's it's a government truck, so he's probably not worried about it engine blowing up because if it blows up, then he'll just I don't know what he'll do. But the mailman just he just I don't know. Wonder where he is. It's like 1:20. The mail is usually run by now. Harden is a very good scorer. Just in the postseason, when teams actually play defense in the postseason, people D him up a little more, and then he's not as effective. But he's a very good scorer. Uh, I agree absolutely. Yeah, he can't get him far because he doesn't play much defense for one, and in the postseason you have to play defense. You have to, and just doesn't he just. Yeah, I didn't think I was curious to see how the Westbrook Harden was going to work in the playoffs, but I think they would probably would have won the first series, but once they got to a little stiffer competition, they uh they weren't going to fare well. I mean, they're probably going to be what, the 4 seed or the 5 seed. Um, so yeah, so it should be a holiday, right? Should be a holiday because a week ago we were saying Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo, but yeah, yeah. D'Antoni doesn't play. D'Antoni doesn't stress enough defense to be you know a real threat in the playoffs. That's just one thing about D'Antoni. He just doesn't stress defense. He's an offensive minded coach. That's what he is. So just what he is. So it is what it is. Add something here. Yeah, there we go. That's just what D'Antoni. Mavs have been a good run franchise. Uh, really, honestly, they have been. Cuban, no, Cuban's a smart guy. So he might be a prick sometimes, but Cuban is actually a very smart individual. Um, so Dallas is a very good. Ever since they had Dirk and all that guys. Yeah, I know some people don't like Cuban and his antics, but he's a very good owner. He pays money. He's or spends money, I should say. Uh, and he's very smart. He's not an idiot. So you have some owners that are just idiots. He's not one of them. He's actually very smart. He doesn't make those idiotic mistakes. So, but Dirk the goat. Yeah, Dirk was probably the best player they've ever had in their franchise. Uh, they've had some good players, but he's probably the best one they've had. Of course, he won. Dirk is the reason why they won that championship. So, and the Spurs probably would have had their playoff streak end this year. So now, since if the season does get canceled, everything's a wash, and they can they can extend it next year. As G. Smith is a Mavs fan living in San Antonio. I mean, that's enemy territory. But the Spurs are another team that's run very, very well, especially since Popovich has been there. Ever since Popovich has been there. Plus they were good before that because when they had Duncan Robinson in the '90s, mid and late '90s, they were good. So I think they won. I think they won in late '90s without Popovich. I think they did. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at that. I know they won a championship in the late '90s. I can't remember if Popovich was there or not, or was it the other coach? I can't remember. I can't really offhand. Really can't. Try to remember. I don't know. Anyway, I thought G. Smith was out in San Antonio. Yeah, I haven't been that far west in Texas. Furthest west I've been is a little past Houston when I went to College Station. Several, 20 something years. No, more than that. Jeez, it was 25 years ago. LSU played there. '95. That's what I really haven't been out to West Texas. I like to one day just take a drive out past West Texas. Why were the Spurs terrible? They were good. They started getting good in the late '90s when they had Duncan Robinson. But it seems like ever since they got Popovich, they uh, they struck gold, and they've been I mean they've been the best run franchise ever since he's been there. In the end, there's no other franchise that's better than them, that's run better than them. Not in this time frame. They've been the playoffs 22 straight years, like that. Nobody comes close to that. Popovich, man. Yeah, Popovich would probably make me a decent player in the NBA. So, San Antonio is a small market, and they have figured out how to contend being a small market. Yeah, they were good when they had Tim Duncan because they actually went to the finals in the late '90s because they beat the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals one year. That's when the Lakers had Shaq and Kobe but they had the Twin Towers, the they had Duncan and Robinson, and Lakers had no answer for them. I think that was late '90s that happened. I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious. It's bothering me now. 1990 San Antonio Spurs. It wasn't 99 because they lost in the first round to the Suns. Was it 2000? They lost to the Lakers. Hmm. Let's see. 98. It was the 98-99 season. They defeated the Knicks in the championship. That's what it was. It was the 98-99 season when they had Duncan and Robinson, and then they beat the Lakers in the playoffs. They swept the Lakers because they outplayed Shaquille and Kobe. That's right. It was the year prior to that 98-99. Yeah, Lakers had no answer for the Twin Towers. So them. Man, whoo-wee. My God, I'm gonna head on out. Probably gonna. Oh, oh, you got your mail. What you got? Yeah, did you get your phone? Yeah, did the phone come in? I gotta go check my mail. Hopefully, like I said, it's 1:30, and usually he runs by now, unless I missed him. Possible. It's possible I missed him. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go check it. Be right back. Oh, back. All right. Spurs are losers because Pop let him trade one of the best players in the league for an average 2-yard and underage 5. Yeah, losing Kawhi. What's up? Sports Critic's back. What's up, Sports Critic? Yeah, but the Spurs have just been the class of the NBA ever since Popovich has gotten there. Man, Pop has been there forever, man. He's won what, 4 championships? Was it 4 or 5 he's won? Greg Popovich. I'll wear a Clippers hat now just to piss. 5 times. Man, 5. He's won 5 championships. 1999, 2003, 5, 7, and 14. Man. Yeah, Spurs have just been, especially from 1999 to 2007, they won 4 championships. So they were just dominant for a long period of time. So, man, interesting to see how long he coaches. I mean, he's in his early 70s. Really has nothing else to. I love watching Pop lose. I bet you do, yeah. Bet you do like to watch Pop lose. Being a Mavericks fan in San Antonio. But he's one of the best coaches ever. I've been there since the mid '90s. He's been there. I just think I think eventually he's going to have to call it quits. I mean, so much else. I mean, I don't think if the season gets canceled this season, I don't think I think we'll come back next year, but I don't think he'll retire after a shortened season. So, I mean, he's got what, the most wins ever as an NBA coach. So he's just, I mean, he's been in the playoffs every single year except I think his first year. I think it was his first year that. Yes, yeah, first year. He missed the playoffs in his first year, and he's made the playoffs every single season since then. But they were going to miss it. They were probably going to miss the playoffs this season. Yeah, I'm about to head on out too, Jared. I might be back later tonight, but I don't know yet. Yeah, I'll see y'all guys. Maybe later tonight. Trying to think. No. Yeah, I'll be on later tonight. I'm trying to think of what's on TV tonight. But there's nothing I want to watch tonight, so I'll be on later tonight. Have a good one.